Hello everyone and welcome again to this channel. My name is Daniel and in this video I'm going to share with you an interview experience of a DV Lottery 2025 winner from Nairobi, Kenya, case number 3000. And if you are watching us for the first time and if you have not subscribed to this channel, we request you to subscribe, share our videos, like our videos, and also make a comment. That's the only way you can support this channel. As I've already told you, this is a single DV Lottery applicant who did the DV Lottery 2025 application on the 5th of November 2023, and she confirmed selection status on May the 4th, 2024. She submitted a DS260 form on July the 3rd, 2024, and she never unlocked a DS260 form, and this is because she had taken a lot of time to get all the required information and documents for her to fill the DS260 form before starting filling and submitting it to KCC. It took her a long time to fill and submit the DS260 form because of the host information. It was a challenge to get someone who was to host her and give the host information that was required during the process of filling the DS260 form. She received a second notification letter, that is the 2NL, on October the 15th, 2024, and went for the medical examination on the 4th of November, 2024. And the medical process was smooth and successful. Our interview was on the 6th of December 2024 at 6:30 a.m. Nairobi Embassy, Kenya. She arrived at the embassy at around 6 a.m. and by 6:30, those with the 6:30 a.m. interviews were allowed in, and they submitted their documents and paid for the interview money. She was called to counter number 7, where she met a white lady who was to interview her. That's the consular officer. The consular officer asked, "How are you?" She replied, "I'm good." Consular officer, "Are you so and so?" She said, "Yes." Consular officer, "Raise up your right hand and swear that the information you are going to give is the right and the truth." She did as she was told to do. "When did you complete your high school?" She answered. Consular officer, "Which was your favorite subject in high school?" She answered. Consular officer, "Which subject did you dislike?" She answered. Consular officer, "Who is your host?" She replied, "A family friend." Consular officer, "Where does your host live?" I answered, but just mentioning the city. The consular officer, "Which state?" I answered. Consular officer, "Is your host going to secure a job for you?" I said yes. Consular officer, "Congratulations and welcome to the United States of America. Your visa has been approved." She handed a green paper to me saying, You will receive your visa and your passport within 5 days with the courier services you registered with. I smiled and said thank you as I left the venue. So guys, that is how the interview went for this single DV Lottery 2025 applicant from Nairobi Embassy Kenya. And as I always tell you, a single DV Lottery interview or interviews are the easiest and the shortest ever interviews that you may experience. It takes 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 minutes and you are done. These interviews are straightforward, and in most cases, visas are approved if the applicants meet all the eligibility criteria. If you meet all the required criteria, the visa will be yours. A single DV lottery applicant without complication, without hiding other information, they are the straightforward ever interviews and the shortest one ever to attend. So those ones going for the DV lottery interviews, this is one of the simple interviews that was attended by this lady from Nairobi, Kenya. And it's an encouragement for those ones waiting to receive their 2NLs and attend the visa interview. Just prepare and have all the right documents as you will be told from the embassy on the list of documents to prepare and bring for your interview. Don't leave another evidence or another document behind. Just over prepare and go with all the required information. And if you are asked, you provide what you are asked. So from our side, as usual, we always encourage you, be confident, stay focused, learn from the group, from those ones who have gone for the DV lottery interviews on the kind of questions and preparations that they have done and the questions they have been asked, and yours will not be far from what they have already been asked. So be confident and prepare for the visa be yours. So wish you all the best. Let everyone come out after the interview to encourage other members who are yet to go for the interviews on what to prepare and what documents are needed. It's good to come out after your interview to share your experience. By sharing, you encourage others and you motivate them as they prepare. Those ones who are having some concerns about their preparation and interview to come, please share your concerns on the groups that we are in. And we have people who have gone for the interviews previously and are yet to travel. They can be able to answer your questions the best of their knowledge. And if you are not satisfied, you can always get back to me. I'll be able also to answer the best of my knowledge. And you can also consult online on YouTube and many others. Thank you and see you in our next video. Bye bye.